And that means it is still up to the district superintendents to decide when it is safe for those students to come back onto campus. Our Spencer Blake tonight looking at the very tough decision that many of them don't feel ready to face.
Over the weekend, Gila County was spotlighted in a Washington Post piece. Jeff Gregorich, superintendent of the tiny Hayden-Winkleman Unified School District, shared his fears about choosing between bringing people back to school by August 17th with COVID still out of control or missing out on 5% of state funding. One of the district's teachers already died from COVID-19. Cave Creek Unified Superintendent Dr. Debbie Burdick is a colleague of Gregorich's.
His words are spot on.
She, too, feels the weight of having to make a decision that will affect the health of so many people.
We are not medical doctors. We are not health professionals. These are very difficult decisions for us to be making or our school boards.
Over in Peoria Unified, they're putting together a medical advisory team this week to look at the question of when returning to class is safe. Mesa Public Schools simply says remote learning will continue until it's safe to go back to class, but there's no official date for when that will be.
We know that we would have to prioritize and make decisions if we have a higher percentage of families that would like for their children to return to a in-person approach versus the number of staff that we have available to do that.
Back in Cave Creek, Dr. Burdick says they're trying to follow all the guidelines from the CDC and health departments, but they just don't have enough resources.
I wish we would get more definite guidance from state officials.
Though health benchmarks and metrics will come out from the state this Friday, the decision of when to come back still rests with educators, who wonder how this became their responsibility.
We can make great academic decisions, but I don't think talking about somebody's health, not knowing all their underlying conditions, are the types of things that we should be deciding.
I'm Spencer Blake for Arizona's Family.